I think that's enough for today. Let's just save it here and go to bed. Aw, that's so cute. He said he'd wait for me to be done, but he fell asleep. I'm just gonna carefully get in the bed. I don't want to wake you. Look at you, sleeping peacefully with a smile on your face. Probably dreaming about me. You are dreaming about me, right? Just kidding. You never stop telling me that I'm the girl of your dreams. But I wish I could tell you just how much I love you. Just like you always say such beautiful things to me. It's not that I don't care to. I do. More than you could possibly imagine. But this is the first time I felt this way about anyone. All of this is so new to me. I just don't want to ruin anything by saying something wrong, or messing up the words and having you misunderstand me. You make me jealous sometimes, because you have no fear or shame about saying all those wonderful things about me. Whenever we meet new people, you always just casually introduce me as your cute girlfriend. I still remember the time I invited you to come with me to a friend's wedding. The groom asked you who you were with, and you told him that you were with the most beautiful girl at the party. And right in front of the bride, too. I can still feel my heart fluttering like crazy. And me casually slapping your arm and dragging you away. I was so embarrassed. But you had the goofiest, cutest smile on your face. Like you were proud of everything you said. Even then, when I tried to act mad, you would always tease me afterwards. It's only when I actually get upset that you start apologizing. Even though you really didn't do anything wrong. If anything, I should be apologizing. I want to be able to express how much you mean to me. Not just when we're alone, but whenever we're in public too. I want to be able to tell people that I have the best, most handsome boyfriend in the whole world. But I just can't bring myself to say it like you do. You know, the happiest day of my life was when you decided to come talk to me. I mean, I always thought you were cute. Every time I saw you come into the coffee shop, I always tried to bring myself to go talk to you. And every day, I would watch you walk away with the same coffee in your hand. One day, I was really upset about something. I can't remember what it was, but I do remember trying to hold back my tears. And that's when you came and sat next to me and asked me if I was okay. I was so shocked, I didn't even realize that I had a tear rolling down my face. But you were really kind to me. You just grabbed a napkin from the counter and gently wiped my tear away. You asked me if it was okay for you to sit next to me. And I couldn't get any words out, so all I did was nod. Even without knowing me yet. You always seem to know what to say to make me laugh, to make me feel better. And before we knew it, we had been talking for hours. I did my best to continue the conversation because I didn't want that moment to end. So I was a bit disappointed when we said goodbye and headed in different directions. I was ready to give up on you. And that's when I heard footsteps running towards me. I turned around and there you were, all out of breath. You asked me for my number and if we could hang out again. I was so nervous that my phone was shaking in my hand, and you just held it steady for me. Well, you put your number in. It's almost been a year since then. Time flew by, and here we are, living together. You're always doing that, you know? Every time I feel uneasy or nervous, you're always there to support me. I don't know how I've managed everything before I met you, but having you by my side makes me feel like I can do anything. I love you so much, and I hope you know that. If only I were brave enough to do that when you were awake. I want to look you in the eyes and tell you that I love you. That you mean the world to me. I couldn't imagine my life with anybody else. And whenever you're ready to take the next step, I would say yes, without hesitation. But I know it's a big step, and I would never pressure you. But whenever you are ready, I would be happy to be your wife. Just say the word, and I'm all yours. That's cute. Your smile got bigger. Like you heard every word I just said. Wait a minute. Are you awake? Hey, don't try to hide that smile. You're awake, aren't you? So how much of that did you hear exactly? You've been awake since I walked in, so you heard everything. Oh my gosh. No, no, don't look at me right now. I am so embarrassed. I mean, I wanted you to know all that. I want you to know how I feel about you. But I wanted to do it when I was ready. Please don't look at me. Please, I don't want to look at you or have you see me like this. Hey, that's not fair. Putting your arms tightly around me, holding me close to you. You know how much I love it when you do that. Okay, I forgive you. Just don't do that again, please. If I'm gonna pour my heart out, at least let me know that you're listening, so that I know what to say. Of course, I meant everything I said. I wanted you to know how I feel about you. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. If you seem to always know how to make me happy, of course you know how much I love you. but I want to make sure you hear it directly from me. I'll try to say it more often, so that you never have any doubt about how much I love you. Now, let's go to sleep. It's pretty late and we have to wake up early tomorrow. Hey, I didn't say you could let go. Just hold me like this, at least until I fall asleep. It's the least you could do for embarrassing me like that. Thank you for always being there